Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sherry and
I'm David.
Yes, he's back! Yay! And instead of just to help me wash some furniture, he's back for a full out video today on this Real Life Friday video. And what we decided that would be kind of fun to do, a getting to know me in like 30 questions or less, but with questions that are not your average like, what's your favorite color?
What food do you like?
Yeah, not those questions. 50 funny questions to ask your friends to strengthen your bond. Out of their 50 questions, I just grabbed 30 and Davis is going to interview me today and we're gonna get to know me a little better because I know you're curious because I'm amazing and you all want to be my best friend. So we're going to strengthen our bond today on this Real Life Friday video. You know, we're set up like, you know, this is the Late Late Show with Davis and I'm a special guest today, so intro it up. The band just stopped playing.
Hi, and thank you. Joining us today, we have Sherry from This Is Real Life with Sherry.
Yay, that was wild! Woohoo!
Now, Sherry, or Mom, as some call you.
Yes.
I have a list of questions here for you, and we're just gonna hop right into it. Answer with either the first thing that comes to your mind, or I mean, if you really want to put some
think about
thought into it, yeah.
Now, just for a little bit of backstory, have I read these questions? Yes. Have I really thought about my answers? No, not so much. I mean, I should know the answers. They're my answers, so.
And question number one. Who was your first celebrity crush, and are you still crushing on them?
Do you think you know this one?
Justin Timberlake.
No!
I forget you had a childhood before me.
Yeah, I did have a childhood before Davis. My very first celebrity crush was Ralph Macchio, Karate Kid.
Oh, I do know who that is.
Yeah. I wasn't really in my teen days. I didn't have like Teen Bop magazines. I wasn't like one of those, but I do remember seeing Karate Kid and thinking Ralph Macchio was so cute. I'm not still crushing on him now. My crushes have moved into number one crush would be Leonardo DiCaprio, and hells to the yes, I am still crushing on him to this day. LL Cool J, I think is totally hot.
Okay, we're gonna move on to question number two. Question number two. What is your go-to dance move, and can you show me?
Yes, my friend Shannon and I, we coined this. I like what I'm doing with my shoulders right now. My go-to dance move is pretty much anything to do with my shoulders and like even like an arms up situation with the shoulders back.
Also, you're able to do this while driving.
Yes, if you want to learn it, it's basically an up and back and up and back. So, that's my go-to dance move. Car, dance floor, house, vary it up with the hands if you'd like.
Number three, if you got to choose your name, your first name, what would it be and why?
I mean, Sherry's pretty great, but I probably would choose the name that I was gonna name you if you were a girl. Chandler. Obviously it came from friends from Chandler Bing, but I liked it better on a girl. So if Davis was born as a girl, his name would be Chandler. And I think I would probably name myself Chandler because I just think it's a pretty cool name. Although I like Sherry, so I wouldn't change it.
If you could use magic to do one mundane task for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I really hate taking out the garbage. I really do.
Magic it out.
I don't mind cleaning. I don't mind cleaning the toilet. I don't mind doing the dishes. I cannot stand taking out the trash. I don't like taking the trash from under the sink or to my bathrooms to the trash can, and I don't like taking the trash can to the street and then rolling it back in from the street into the side yard. I fucking hate taking the trash out. I hate it.
Number five, what is the weirdest item you keep right next to your bed?
I keep a sledgehammer by my bed.
It's like an intruder weapon?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. It's a sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's really cute, and I'll show it to you. Hold on. This cute little...
Cute?
It's cute, because it's not a giant sledgehammer.
Sure.
While I have an alarm on this house, and I don't really think it's necessary for me to have an like, really, what am I going to do with this? I guess it's just like that security blanket kind of to the side, propped up like this, so I could grab it at a moment's notice. You got this for the bridge of the nose. You got this for the head. But in reality, I bought this tool to break out all that glass with. Teacher Jen keeps a baseball bat, but I don't have a baseball bat. I don't really necessarily think I need to keep this by my bed, but it's there for now.
I just keep a can of compressed air for like when my keyboard gets dusty. That's the weirdest thing on my nightstand.
I personally don't think anything that I keep by my bed is weird.
Yeah.
It's stuff that I need by my bed, so.
What TV show would you want to be in, and which one would you not want to be in?
Okay, so do you know how I used to tell everybody that I was already on Melrose Place?
No.
Okay, so I have this really elaborate story that I tell people that I first meet. You know when people say like, you look familiar. I always say it's because they probably saw me on Melrose Place. So Melrose Place was after 90210, but not as popular as 90210. So it's feasible that I could have been on Melrose Place, because if you caught Melrose Place every now and again, you might be like, I can see that. But I already say that I was on Melrose Place. But I think if I was gonna be on a TV show, aside from like a TV show that was like a challenge TV show, like 90210 still existed, I would have loved to have been on 90210. And then what I wouldn't wanna be on TV show wise, probably some like stupid sitcom like Home Improvement, you know, like Modern Family. I probably wouldn't want to be on like one of those sitcoms, even though super popular. You know what would have been really fun to be on? Facts of Life. Facts of Life. I don't even know what that is.
Relevant maybe to the channel. What is the strangest purchase you've made or almost made on Amazon?
Well, this is another thing, kind of like the bed. I don't think that any purchases I make are strange.
From an outside perspective.
Well, I don't peruse the Amazon and like look for crazy things to buy them. Ain't nobody got money to throw away like that. Plus, I don't purchase a lot from the Amazon because I do like to support local businesses. But sometimes you just, Amazon can't be avoided. So I would say if I really had to think about it, even though I don't think strange, an outsider would think it would be strange, is remember that wine cork kit thing that I purchased, and we did a video on it on rebottling your own wine. People would be like, why are you buying recorking and the heat sealing?
You a sommelier?
Yes, I am a sommelier. So yeah, I think that would be the strangest one.
Number 8, do you have a secret talent, and can you do it right now?
I've always said, no, I can't do this secret talent, because I did discover a secret talent. It's not really appropriate for the channel, but I can make my boob go into a really sharp pyramid.
Oh my God. I have one that I can show instead.
It was a long time ago. It was with my girlfriends at grandma's house. We were having to spend the night, and we were all laying down. And for some reason, I like went like this and then went like this, and my boob went whip into like this pyramid. It was so funny. And then I was teaching all the girls. So I think that is a pretty strange secret talent. I mean,
like a party trick. I guess that would be.
That would be boob. My boob trick is the party trick, but I'm not going to whip my boob out at a party. But I'll know that it's there. What is your secret talent?
I can only cross one eye. Your secret talent, it's not so secret because you're so talented at everything you do.
Aw, baby.
Number 9, if you had a pet parrot, which would never happen, what would you teach it to say?
Don't say never happened. We used to have a pet bird when I was growing up.
You had a pet bird. Right now, would you get a pet parrot?
Probably not with Joe.
To Joe. But if you had one, what would you teach it to say?
I would probably teach my pet parrot to say, Sherry is awesome. So every time I walked in the door, it would say, Sherry is awesome.
What is one band or musician you would like to party with?
Ooh, okay. So I love Pearl Jam. Eddie Vedder, I want to be him so bad. However, I kind of think that partying with them, I think they're more mellow than one would think. Really, someone who would probably be fun to like party with would be like a Britney or a Madonna or a Prince when he was alive.
Britney just got out of her conservatorship, so she's probably partying it up.
Conservatorship.
That exactly how you.
So I probably could find myself having more fun with Britney, because she would want to like go to the club and dance, just be fun and crazy. Whereas Pearl Jam loved to hang out. I just don't think they'd be like
Which
you know what I mean?
More your vibe.
Which is more my party vibe.
What is your go-to movie when you need a pick-me-up?
Just watched it yesterday. Do you know what it is?
Step Up?
No, but that is a good one.
Well, there's a couple.
There are a couple. I love movies, but the one I decided that is the one if I need a pick-me-up. No, but that's a good one. I was thinking Princess Bride too, but Girls Just Want to Have Fun. If you haven't seen Girls Just Want to Have Fun, it has Sarah Jessica Parker, young Helen Hunt. Oh, Shannon Doherty from 90210. She is a child in that movie. It's the dance movie that started all the dance movies. There's so many great one-liners like
Velcro. Next to the Walkman and Tab, it is the coolest invention in the 20th century.
And
she hyperventilated on the uneven parallel bars. She almost spun to death.
I practically had to pry her fingers off. Anyways, girls just want to have fun. Love it.
12. What is your go-to guilty pleasure song?
I don't think any of the songs I listen to are guilty pleasures at all because all my music is amazing. I do float from like, oh, this is my favorite song right now, and this is my favorite song right now.
Very quickly.
Yeah, I'll just say they're not guilty pleasure at all, but of all time, The Way You Make Me Feel by Michael Jackson and Every Little Step I Take by Bobby Brown. I drive a 560 SEC. That's from Bobby Brown.
Okay. If you could make the ultimate sandwich, what would be on it?
Oh, I wouldn't be making the ultimate sandwich, number one. Davis would be making it. And it would be Davis's egg and cheese sandwich. It's a fried egg.
Yeah, well, I don't like to fry my eggs.
Over easy egg.
Yeah, with whatever
like
spices.
Salt and pepper and whatever.
Lightly buttered sourdough, and then 2 different cheeses. You grill that, like a grilled cheese almost, in a George Foreman, and then you open it back up, and then put your egg in.
His egg and cheese sandwiches are amazing. But if, let's say, Davis wasn't around, I would make the exactly to the T tuna sprouts and avocado sandwich that they make at Deli Delicious.
So good.
On a sourdough bread. I don't like that crunch bread that everybody dies over.
The Dutch crunch.
Yeah, that bread's dumb. They put wax peppers on there.
So good.
Avocado. They do mustard mayonnaise and cream cheese. It's divine.
What is the, in your opinion,
my
worst fashion decision you've ever made?
We never got to make a decision as to how our hair was going to be cut growing up. It was my mom's way or the highway. And kindergarten, first, second, third grade, I always had like a bang and a bob. Always. But when I got into 6th grade, I said, can I please, like I feel like I'm old enough now to cut my hair how I want to cut my hair. And so I took like the summer to grow my hair. It's probably like maybe this long. I had it in my head that I was gonna get layers and feathers. Layers and feathers. It was definitely very 70s, 80s, like where it was center parted, and then like I thought I was so amazing. You know, this was all feathered back and like hairsprayed. It is not a good look. Just because layers and feathers looks good on like Bo Derek or Cheryl Tiegs doesn't mean it looks good on a 6th grade year-old girl. That was one of my worst things. I grew that shit out immediately.
Number 15. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be?
There needs to be a holiday where everybody owns a pool or knows somebody that had a pool. Or I guess you could just go to the lake. Maybe like a relaxed holiday. Could that be a holiday?
It's like what Labor Day is supposed to be, but
everybody ends up working on Labor Day or doing shit around that. Like, no, this needs to be a legit relax. Like, you don't have to go to work, but you still get paid. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to go get gas. You don't have to go to the grocery store. You can invite friends over. You guys can all relax together. You know, it's like kind of like a 4th of July, but
there's not a theme to it.
There's not a theme. It's just National Relax Day, and everybody can do whatever they want.
Your holiday is just, I would like a day off.
I would just like a fucking day off. That's what I want.
Okay.
No.
But like everyone.
Yeah, I think it should be National Relax Day. Like nothing is open. So you better plan for it because I think it's kind of fucked up that like even though it's Christmas or Labor Day or whatever, people in retail, they still have to go to work because like I still need my groceries. I need that last minute ham I forgot to get for Christmas. No, National Relax Day, everything is closed. So you best be prepared because everybody is taking the day off and relaxing. It's my holiday, National Relax Day. Everybody get on board. Write your congressman.
If you could be the best in the world at something, what would it be?
I'm already so good at so many things. No, honestly, I really think I would like to be the best dancer in the world.
Oh.
And then that way I could be on like all the really cool dance videos. I could be in my own Step Up movie because I'm the best fucking dancer.
What if it was like more defined? If you had to pick a genre of dance to be the absolute best at?
Probably contemporary. I'd want to be like the Fred Astaire and the Ginger Rogers of today, but in contemporary dance. And everybody, Missy Elliott, Lady Gaga, Madonna, they'd want me in their videos. And I'd be a guest judge on all the dance shows. And then I'd be like Travis Wall. And then they'd be like, you should start being a choreographer. And then I would say, okay. Yeah, my whole life would just be about dance and music. And oh, that would be great.
Number 17. I might know the answer. What is your favorite room in your home?
What do you think it is?
This one.
Yep, it's this one.
What is the strangest thing you have ever eaten?
Davis, I raised Dave, and my mom raised me right, and therefore I raised Davis right. We're not like snobby, I guess, or whatever. Picky when it comes to food. My mom always said, how do you know you don't like it if you don't try it? Even if it looks disgusting to me, I'll still try it. I probably had a lot of strange things, although I can't remember what they are when I was in like Tokyo or Japan.
I was thinking
for cheer.
Yeah.
I remember at the time, I had never heard of kimchi, and I don't like kimchi. I don't like the process.
The concept of it.
I don't like the concept of kimchi. But now I hear about kimchi all the time. One time when I was a kid, I ate what was called turkey nuts. And it just looked like fried.
Like a chicken nugget?
Like a chicken nugget, but in small form.
Sure.
And they were called turkey nuts. Lo and behold, they were actually the balls of a turkey fried.
Nice.
I ate those.
If you could choose a lifetime supply of anything,
Oh, you know what this is.
what would it be?
It would be a Starbucks iced quad espresso with 6 pumps sugar-free vanilla, extra ice, and light breve in a venti cup. I would die. A lifetime supply of this. And I wouldn't even mind having to go. It would be lovely if the Starbucks just delivered it to my house whenever I wanted it. But I wouldn't mind going and driving to go get one whenever I wanted for free for the rest of my lifetime. Hell to the yes. All day, day.
It hasn't changed. So.
No, it hasn't changed in forever. I love it. Not sponsored Starbucks.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
In reality, when I was really growing up, like when I was younger, I wanted to be a Disneyland dancer in the parades.
Aw.
Yeah. When I graduated from high school, I wanted to go to Disneyland and I wanted to audition and I wanted to be a dancer in the parades. Then I decided to be practical. And then I wanted to be a teacher, like a 5th grade teacher, 3rd grade teacher. Neither one of those two things happened.
What you do now is cooler. Number 21. If you were the ruler of the world, who would be your top advisor?
Part of me wants to pick you because I think we'd make a pretty good team. Like if I was the ruler and then you'd be the smart man behind me. You know what I mean?
Keep you grounded a little bit.
Yeah, or like, you know, you'd be like, no, that's not what that means, Mom. Penelope Garcia would make a pretty good advisor.
Like
someone
someone you don't like really like know, but like is smart
Right,
enough to like keep
right.
you there. I think Penelope Garcia.
I think in
probably
reality,
be very
like,
good advice.
Penelope Garcia type, or Bones.
22. If you had to eat the same meal at least once a day, what would it be?
You know, Bobby Salazar's Monster Burrito.
It's boiled chicken,
Rice.
no beans,
Pico de gallo,
sour
cream, and guacamole. I could eat that every single day. I could eat it right now.
We get the same thing.
Because I turned him on to what I get because it's fucking
It's
amazing.
super good. What is your least favorite food?
I'm about to say something controversial yet brave. Everybody loves it but me.
Do I like it?
Well, you haven't had it when you're with me because I won't make it. Bacon.
Oh, no, that's not, yeah, I get that.
I don't like bacon. I don't like the smell of bacon. I don't like the taste of bacon. I don't like anything about bacon. No ma'am, no thank you. I don't like bacon. I don't like a lot of pork products.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't think of it, just because for as long as I've known you, I'm just
Right.
like, oh, Mom doesn't eat pork. It's not for like a specific
No,
reason,
it's-
it's just you don't like it.
I just don't like the taste. I don't like ham. Ugh.
Yeah, I think that passed
Yeah.
down to me. I won't go out of my way to order it.
I don't like the taste of mushrooms or olives, but if mushrooms or olives got in anywhere, I wouldn't die. But bacon, I would die. And I like a lot of foods, but I don't like bacon.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
I mean, I'm not gonna choose pineapple. But again, if someone ordered it and there was pineapple on it, I would eat it. But if I'm gonna order it myself, you know, I'm gonna get artichoke hearts and tomatoes. I'm a simple gal when it comes to pizza. I'm not a huge fan of the sweet hot fruit on my pizza.
I'm the one that picks it off.
Yeah, I wouldn't order it, no.
25. If you opened a store, what would you sell and what would be its name?
Forever, I did want to open a bridal store, like, and sell amazing wedding dresses. Now, what I would probably do, I would open a store for refinished, reclaimed furniture. I never really thought about it, so I've never really thought about a name. Refinished pieces by like me and other people in the community. They could just bring it there and then we'd sell it and it'd be super great and it'd be like amazing furniture.
Stuff.
Amazing furniture and stuff. For sale by Sherry.com.
Local. 26. If you were famous, what would your stage name be?
I probably would just go by Sherry. to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I just go by Sherry.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I just go by David.
Well, your name is cool. I don't need a stage name. That's too confusing.
Who do you think will be playing on oldies radio in 30 years?
I think like Britney and Madonna and like Justin Timberlake
I don't think
and
about
like the boy
those
band.
guys being
Yeah.
oldies.
But yeah, like boy bands, you know,
Okay,
like
yeah.
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, pop
Fine
music.
pop.
Yeah, like Christina Aguilera and that section of music, I think is going to be the oldies
In like 30
in like 30 years. I won't mind it. I'll listen to oldies all day or day.
What is something you do that would be embarrassing if everyone found out?
Hey, not gonna lie, sometimes I pick my nose.
Well, we all pick our nose.
I think so. Sometimes like I feel like I have a booger right now. Oh, okay, I do have one. I do something at work where I go outside. Like I gotta get something out of my car and I'll just go outside and fart and then come back in. Because I can't fart in my desk because the bathroom, it's like a common bathroom. So you can't be guaranteed that you're in that bathroom by yourself. You gotta fart.
Yeah, everybody farts.
Everybody farts, but I step outside to do it.
29.
Mm-hmm.
What celebrities would you want to play your parents in a movie about your life?
Oh, this is a good one. I want these people to be my parents in real life. Tim Gunn from Project Runway.
Oh, okay.
It really should be like Tim Gunn and Heidi Klum, but while Heidi Klum might be a fun mom, the better mom for me in my life, and who I also think would make a great wife to Tim Gunn, is Diane Keaton. I love her style. I love everything about her. Tim Gunn and Diane Keaton. Those are my parents in the movie of my life.
And last but not least, 30. Who is the one celebrity who you would want to be friends with? And who is the one you would not want to be friends with?
Well, I already said I'd want to be friends with Tim Gunn. But since he's going to play my movie dad, who I'd want to be friends with probably... Oh gosh, he's really fun. God, he's supposed to be my best friend. I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince
Vaughn. I would love Vince Vaughn to be my... I think we would get along so great, and I think he'd be so fun. Plus, he'd be super handy to have around because he's like tall, and plus I just think he's funny. I love his sense of humor. It's very dry. Oh, you know who else would be a really good best friend too? You know who?
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Gosh, I wish I was better at remembering people's names. I love him. He's on Horrible Bosses.
He's the guy from Arrested Development. Jason Bateman.
Yeah, Jason Bateman. Okay, Vince Vaughn would be a great friend, but I think me and Jason Bateman
Bateman's funny.
would get... Okay, Vince Vaughn, you could be like our second friend, but me and Jason Bateman, I think, would make the best friends ever. And then who I wouldn't want to be friends with? Zoe Deschanel.
The sister of Bones.
The sister of Bones. I would want to be friends with Bones. Zoe, to me, I just think
Too much?
no one is that sweet and that quirky. And first of all, even if someone is that sweet and that quirky, I don't want to be hanging around it. It's just too much for me. I just feel like would become super annoying super quick. Jason Bateman for 100%. Call me.
And it looks like that is all the questions I have for you tonight.
Perfect! Yay! That was it. That was getting to know me and a little bit of Davis. I mean, you gave us some questions. Any questions that you liked out of those that you haven't answered to?
The food-related ones are pretty much the same for us.
Who would you want to be your celebrity best friend?
I don't know, because like Tom Holland is cool, but I also think
Who's Tom Holland?
Spider-Man. I think he'd kind of be annoying to get along with, also because he has an accent. That has nothing to do with like someone's personality.
He'd be annoying
It's
because he has an accent.
it's just I think that's like it's a lot to like deal with, and I don't want to deal with it. Oh, Ansel Elgort, the guy who plays Baby Driver.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's cool. Yeah, he's on like Instagram and TikTok. He's pretty funny.
So yeah, hopefully that gave you a little bit more insight to me on like a personal yet fun kind of a level. I just thought did you like those questions?
Yeah, those were cool.
Those were cool questions. I'll put the link to where I got those questions in the description box below in case you want to like ask your friend. It'd be like fun to have like a cocktail party, whatever. You could ask these questions. I think they're pretty funny. And if you have fun questions that you want to ask me, put them in the comments below and I will try to answer them as soon as I can answer them. Other than that, if you like seeing Davis, we want more Davis. You gotta come visit more. He's busy. How's school, BT Dubs?
It's the grind. For all my asynchronous people out there, deadlines at 11:59 are a trap, and do things as soon as you get home from anything. best thing I've learned now in these trying times, do your homework when it's light outside. It's way easier. Just do it before dinner. Do your homework before dinner. That's what I've learned.
Do your homework before dinner.
Yes.
And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Real Life Friday videos I push out, which is every other Friday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.